Hello, everybody. It's me, Ross, and welcome to another Friday edition of the N Crowd. Am I being weird already? I can't tell, gang.
You're so
Uh,
friendly, so
Thank
friendly.
you. Everybody, shake your monitor so I know that we're having a cordial invitation. So yes, this is the N Crowd. We do short form improv. So think whose line is that anyway? We are here every Friday on Twitch here at 8 p.m. And we're going to be coming to you in the chat to get some suggestions to help fuel our improv because everything we're doing here, it's never been done before, and hopefully it's never going to be done again. This is the last show forever. Just kidding. We're here every Friday. Now, enough about me blathering on, because I had one of those days where I was sitting alone in my house singing, and then suddenly I'm thrust to lead a group. So, what if we met that group tonight? Let's meet the rest of the N crowd. So come on out here, guys. Show yourselves. We got BJ, we got Keen, we got Derek, we got Vegas, we got Mike, and we have Michael, who is in the chat right now talking to all of you, who's going to be giving us suggestions. And also, he's making sure that the lights stay on throughout this show. So thank you to Michael and thank you to all of you. We're going to get started with our firsty gamey entrances and exits. This is for Vegas, Keen, and BJ. Derek and Mike, take a lap. So how this game is going to work is we're going to be seeing a scene here, and each of these characters are going to have a trigger word of some kind that when anybody says it, they have to either enter the scene or exit the scene. So if my word was bug and Vegas said bug, I would have to do this and then say bug again, and I would come back. It's just that easy. And Michael, do we have a few words for our improvisers?
We sure do. We got him rolling in now.
Woohoo!
So the first one is going to be T-bone steak.
T-bone steak. BJ, you're T-bone steak.
That's my nickname in college.
We've got Chihuahua.
Keen, you got Chihuahua.
Okay.
And shrubbery.
Shrubbery for Vegas. All right, the three most common words in the English language. We got T-bone, Chihuahua, and shrubbery. And do we need a suggestion of a location, or we got enough to go off of, I think? You know what? I'm going to be confident. I'm going to be confident and say, I will let you all with these words determine where the location is that we're going to be seeing this scene. So this is entrances and exits.
Who's got what words? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. BJ, your word is?
T-bone.
Keen.
Chihuahua.
And Vegas.
Shrubbery.
Cool. Now you got it?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay,
We're
fantastic.
Good.
Now I'm going to go away for 3 to 4 minutes. Go ahead.
Welcome to Home Depot.
Thank you. Yeah, my toilet's kind of busted up. I need some new plumbing. So can you help?
Yes, well, Home Depot, if anything, is known for having plumbing. May I personally direct you to your Home Depot experience?
Yeah, please. I'm super excited. Actually, is there any way we can like speed this up? Because I got somewhere to be.
Okay, we will skip the shrubbery and go right to plumbing.
Awesome.
Oh! Terrible news. Lowe's has got a big discount on plumbing across the street. Everybody's just rushing in the doors saying we want pipes, toilet, drain lines,
everything related with plumbing. I think we get the idea.
Drano.
Okay.
Snakes.
Okay.
Faucets.
All right.
Okay. Well,
okay,
I mean, I'm here. Yeah. I'm still here, so
no, but they don't have the service that we do here at Home Depot. We'll come personally to your house and install everything.
Okay. Now, as far as like great service, like how good of a service? Like, is it like a cheap hamburger? Is it like a T-bone steak? Like,
I will bring you a brochure.
I gotta tell you, I know he's trying to sell things because we work here and that's his thing. But Lowe's across the street, their service is pretty good too. Like, it's not a T-bone steak, but it's like a sirloin.
Traitor! How
no,
dare you say that Lowe's is better? Get back to thy shrubbery.
I'm just being honest.
Sorry, he's new.
Seems like it.
We had him in garden. Couldn't handle it, so we demoted him to a smaller part of garden, shrubbery.
Oh, bad news, boss.
What?
Oh, Ace Hardware down the block. They're giving 77% off all plumbing and plumbing appliances.
I mean, that doesn't even make sense to me in terms of their overall their costs.
I'm
They're
talking
losing money.
sinks. I'm
Okay,
talking
we know what.
refrigerant.
Okay, all right.
I'm talking
Maybe
GCIF outlets,
Okay,
the
there-
kind
let's-
that you need in rooms that have water in them.
listen. There's a chihuahua peeing on a bush out front.
Oh my God, I think that's mine. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
No, wait! Oh,
Oh, you really scared him away, boss. What
I
a,
didn't
what a
scare him away.
crappy ass salesman you
you
are.
scare him away.
Oh, God.
You scare him away with coming in and telling other people deals. The hell's wrong with you?
Oh, I've just been watching a lot of Miracle on. Oh, that's so. Oh, that's not allowed. Oh,
And scene.
I just seems
Beautiful.
like something would happen at Home Depot.
I mean, I've seen worse happen at Home Depot.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, that was not sponsored content, surprisingly. But all right, our next game is called Sound Effects, and it's for Derek, Keen, and Mike. So how this game is going to work is two of our performers are going to be doing a scene for you, and it's a scene that requires a lot of intense Foley work. And luckily, one of our performers is an insanely talented sound effects artist. Who is that tonight? It's Keen. He did a very fancy bow, so it's Keen. Keen is our wonderful sound effects artist tonight. So Derek and Mike are going to be doing a scene that requires a lot of sound effects that Keen will provide. Michael, do we have a suggestion for them?
Yes, so I asked for a relationship, and it looks like we've got... Let's go with vet and dog owner.
Vet and dog owner. A relationship as old as time. So Derek and Mike, you'll be doing the scene. Keen, you'll be giving the sound effects, and take it away.
Easy boy. He's can you hear you hear it? I think
Yeah, and about how long has the dog been growing?
Oh, like we were driving. I was gonna drop him off at a kennel and I heard him gurgle, so I brought him right over.
Gurgling. I'm afraid he may be turning into a brook.
Turning into a brook? Oh my God. Oh my gosh, this is common. It wasn't in any of the pamphlets that you gave me last time.
It's just that dogs love to run through parks, and when you take that logic to an extreme, you get a brook which runs through parks.
I didn't know I was harming him when he looked so happy out there just running around. Doc, we'll examine him for crying out loud.
All right.
Stop this mess.
How about this syringe? Got.
I don't know if that's strong enough. Oh my God! It really packed a punch. It sounded very, very insignificant, but my God, are you okay, Trigger?
Maybe we could drain some of the creek water out of her. Here, put this hose in her mouth.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm turning on the suction.
Close the window. Close the window. I don't want anyone looking in here. It's a windy day. Dang it, it could blow the equipment out of...
Please, sir, I can't let go of the hose or your dog will shrink into the hose. You've got to close it for me.
Oh my God.
No, I know you're not a vet, but you've got to close the window.
There There's a host of horror villains flooding in the window, and out of my dog's body, I see ghosts and poltergeists and everything. This ain't no babbling brook.
Oh no, a few of the goblins have formed a mariachi trio.
That's pretty good.
You know, I can't say it's been a terrible day if you get to hear mariachi music.
In terms of symptoms, I mean, if there's any, I can at least dance along to that one.
Well, good. Then I think your dog will be okay.
All right, come here, Trigger. You feeling better, Trigger? Panting a lot, sweating a lot. I don't know. I think I'm gonna better open the window back up because I think it's a bit of a greenhouse effect going on. Oh shit! The demons are back.
And scene. Oh, the mariachi band. That's a lovely touch. All right, this next game. I mean, if you thought sound effects were intense, get ready for death-defying doom. So this game is called Stunt Doubles, and this is for everybody but Keen. Keen, take a lap. Do what you want for.
Okay, all right.
So how this game works is we're going to see a scene by two of our lovely performers here. And whenever something death-defying or stupendously cool or just altogether sick needs to happen physically, I will call in their stunt doubles, who will be the other two people, and they'll perform the stunts. So who's going to be doing the acting today? All right, BJ and Derek. All right, BJ and Derek will be our actors. So that means Mike and Vegas will be our stunt people. So you, BJ and Derek, will do your regular scene. And then when it calls for a stunt, I'll yell, "Stunt!" And then we'll switch cameras. Everybody will see a cool stunt. And then we'll get back to the regular scene.
Breaking news.
What?
The banana hammock crowd, the gang, who have long been missing from our stream, is not only back this evening, they have sent us $40.
Wow.
And they will be getting this hammock. Not hammock. They can make this into a hammock. They can make this. This is probably just enough to fit the banana hammocks. What needs to be in the hammock and whatnot.
That's the great thing about tote bags, BJ, and thanks for bringing it up, that you can easily cut it and sew it to support your nether region.
Yeah, or this might be just the perfect size.
That's true. Hey.
If you have some sort of swelling.
If Hulk or She-Hulk is watching, that's possible.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to this game. BJ and Derek will be our actors. Vegas and Mike will be our stunt performers. I'll yell stunt when it's appropriate, and then they'll do a cool stunt, and then we'll get back to the regular scene. Can we get a suggestion?
Also breaking, I'll do BJ's stunts.
Yes, thank you. Mike, you'll be BJ's stunt performer, and Vegas, you'll be Derek's. Thank you for that. Michael, well, what have we got a suggestion?
I asked for an everyday activity, and it looks like we've got bike riding.
Bike riding. Oh, Mike, this is right in your wheelhouse. 2 wheels to be exact. But anyway, this is Stunt Doubles. Take it away, BJ and Derek.
I say, welcome to this frolicking there, Chester.
Yes, Voldemort. It's nice to be here with you. Shall we go out for a little spin?
Yes, I'm going to ride a standard bike, if you don't mind. That's when there's a big wheel in the front and a little wheel in the back.
Oh, yes. Well, I know of no other bike myself, so I'll also be riding one with one giant wheel and one.
Yes. Well, I thought you might want a safety bike where there's 2 wheels of the same size, but you look like a man who knows how to handle a standard bike.
Oh, yes. No, of course. I'd love to just let's take a little quick spin around the cul-de-sac and then have a spot of tea. What do you say?
I say that sounds great. All right, I'm going to do a running leap onto the bike. That's the only way to get onto a bike is to run, leap on, and just straight on puddle.
Well, follow your lead.
Okay.
Stunt.
Oh no! Oh no!
And back to the scene.
Whoa! Oh
Voldemort!
dear!
Voldemort, slow down!
I'm just going to bike around you.
Ah, please help me, pick me up. There could be other bikers.
I am way too off the ground. And my legs are moving, even though you can't really see them. I don't know why, but yes. You are a rake, sir. Unable to ride. Here, go use that safety bike for.
I think I might take the safety bike. Maybe
Yes.
some training wheels and let's.
It's for children and women. Oh, 1880 is great. All right, are you ready to go now,
I think
Mrs. Chester?
Yeah, I might just walk next to you, but it's still
Okay.
a lovely sunny day, and
Very
I
well.
missed out on some time with my old chap from uni.
Did you hear something, Chester?
Sounds like a red-throated thrush.
The red-throated rush, they...
Yes. Oh God, and they're in active heat right now. It's
Oh my God, quick!
amazing.
Hop onto my back and we'll pedal out here very quickly. Grab
Yes,
my hand. Well, I hope this works on the stream. Nope, it's...
Oh, wait, get to the other side.
Sideways.
And back to the scene.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Voldemort. I was so scared from my fall, I couldn't bring myself to jump upon you.
No, jump. Get on my back.
Stunt. Back to the scene.
I did it.
Ah, yes, you did. Well done. Well done. I'm very proud of you, Chester. We were able to escape altogether. Oh, it's the wrong way. Ah, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Chester, I've been meaning to tell you something.
Oh yes. What could it be?
Well, you know how I'm your wife and me went to the same school?
Surely. That's she introduced. Yes.
Yes. And you know how her and I are best of friends.
Of course. No one shares a laugh like you two over some Earl Grey.
Yes. Well, there's one final thing I must tell you about our relationship.
Yeah?
It is carnal in nature, and I've brought you out here to kill you.
Well,
But-
then there's something I should tell you, Voldemort, and that's that I have a knife.
Oh. Well, I thought we would do the whole dueling thing.
I don't have a gun.
Well,
But
boy, that's
I'm
right.
very confident in mine. You scoundrel. You scalawag.
Well, looks like you've brought a knife to a flintlock dispute.
Get down from that large wheel and face me.
Okay, well, it's actually very difficult to dismount. I will leap and tumble and get to my feet.
Stunt. Back to the scene.
See,
Oh.
that is really high up, is it not?
Oh, you have mortally wounded me. Allow me to shake your hand in honor.
Stunt.
The other
Scene. Holy crap.
It works perfect on video.
Zoom, a game, a platform for pantomiming.
Oh.
All right. One of our favorite games on the N Crowd. I need Keen. I need BJ. It is time to play Changing Locations.
Oh, my favorite.
Everybody's favorite. It's like chocolate chip cookie. So we're gonna get a suggestion for these two. They're gonna play out a scene for us, and then we're gonna get some other locations from you in the audience, giving us the most random, unlike the first scene locations you can possibly think of. Outer space, that's an option. Michael, do you have a suggestion to get us started?
We are still waiting on the suggestion.
That's fair. I mean, I guess a cool suggestion would be a location.
What about a strip club? Has there ever been a changing location scene in a strip club?
I feel like half of them.
All right, well, to start us off, why don't we take this relationship, Hobby Lobby coworkers?
Hobby Lobby coworkers, all right? And start sending some suggestions of other locations in the chat. But let's get it started with Hobby Lobby coworkers.
Hey, Jake. Mondays, right?
Yeah, they're they do something to me. I don't know. It just
Look what I did. Don't look, but look I did to the shelf behind me. It says, "Let's go, Brandon. Trump 2024." Hobby Lobby.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
you are something else. I tell you what.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone feels the same way that I do. That one, that's hilarious, and two, our CEO should try the best to get as many biblical artifacts as possible from Iraq illegally and bring them to the United States through the black market.
I want to argue with you because I'm so tired, but you know what?
Hey, Jesus saves at Hobby Lobby, which is our new promo.
Yeah, I guess. I had a rough weekend, okay? It's just
Oh, what's wrong, Jake? What's wrong, Jakey?
my partner's leaving me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, we have puzzles now that you're by yourself. It's a way to pass the time. We have those kids, those little figurines where there's the children, but they have no faces. That just kind of like
Wait. I'm sorry. I just told you that my partner and I are breaking up.
Jake,
And
listen.
you offer me a fucking puzzle?
Well, Jake, listen, I like you, but you're my coworker. We could never start something here.
And scene. Beautiful. So we have two very clear established characters with a clear established relationship. But what if we supplanted them somewhere completely different? Michael. Yeah, I think that's how you use that word.
Yep.
Michael, do you have a location for us?
Yeah, let's send them to Atlantic City.
Atlantic City, the opposite of Hobby Lobby. Take it away.
Jake, look, don't look, but don't look, but look what I did with the chips on the table.
Does that say let's go Brandon Trump 20? Oh, you.
Yeah. It's old Trump casino chips I brought in. Oh, they're worthless like the properties there. I mean, to me, I think everyone feels the same way that I feel, that a thrice bankruptcy casino mogul should totally run the country and keep secret documents in one of his many golf courses that also double as a graveyard so he can avoid state taxes.
I wish I had your energy. I do. I mean, I know it's Monday, it's the start of the week, but I just.
It is. Can I tell you my secret?
Yeah, go ahead.
Caffeine pills. Right up the nose.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought all this was natural. I had no idea.
The doctor says if I stop, my heart will. So every morning 8 pills. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Scene. I like that sound effect. Michael, let's get another location.
The Hershey's Chocolate Factory.
The Hershey Chocolate Factory. Let's go there.
Hey, Jake. Look, but don't
Yeah.
look. Look, but don't look. See what I did with the Hershey Kisses? It says Milton Hershey can kick Samuel Mars's ass any day of the week. The Mars Company, the historic rival of Hershey.
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel like everyone feels like I feel, that it's totally natural for a chocolate mogul to put together an orphanage in Hershey where a lot of lost boys will go and live there and learn there and have no oversight whatsoever. It's a thing.
You're not wrong. You're not
No,
wrong. It's just I know it's
No.
Monday, but like I don't know how you have all this energy. This is
I mean,
ridiculous.
Jake, are you okay? You don't normally smoke in the chocolate room.
I had a rough weekend. All right.
Ooh, what's wrong, buddy? What's wrong, Jake?
My partner gave up chocolate.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That is rough. Well, there are some 8-pound crackle bars that are only available at Hershey Park for you. I mean, it is the best chocolate. It's like a Nestle Crunch, but better.
I just told you that my partner is giving up chocolate and you offer me more chocolate.
Well, listen, you are my coworker here. There's no way you and I could start a rival chocolate company to take on Hershey, who has killed literally 30 people to maintain his dominance of the chocolate industry.
Scene. Let's get one more. Look, we got another one in us.
All right, let's go with Egypt.
Egypt. My favorite, Egypt.
Hey, Jake. Look
Yeah.
look at the giant hat I just put on the Sphinx. It says
That's
King Tut 2024. Boom.
oh my God.
Totally respectful to the culture here.
Only you, I swear, dude.
So listen, I know it's Monday, but we have got to get to the black market because the CEO of Hobby Lobby is up my ass to bring back as many biblically accurate artifacts to his Noah Ark's indoor water slide.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm here, so I'll do that. But I'll be honest with you, I had a rough weekend. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Listen. When you don't want to pilfer someone else's culture for artifacts and take them overseas and put them places, I know something's wrong. So this is what you have historically done, Jake. What's wrong?
My partner, they got mummified over the weekend.
Scene. Waiting for it. Also, speaking of Hershey, when I was in 4th grade, I did a presentation about Milton Hershey, and I dressed like him, and I gave everybody in my class chocolate.
Oh, that's before kids got soft and were allergic to everything.
Yeah, but it was a Jewish school, so it had to be glot kosher, so that limited which ones I could get. So,
fun fact, at the Hershey Hotel and Spa, they do give you like a big 8-pound candy bar when you check into the hotel.
I've seen, when you check in.
Yeah. I mean, listen, they're not a sponsor, but they give like chocolate-based spa treatments, and if you love chocolate, you basically go to heaven.
So if you've been looking to get a dark chocolate douche, then look no further.
Yes, basically
That's
that.
what you go to a spa for, right? To get douched.
Douche? Yeah. It sounds like you're very familiar with spas. Okay.
But you know what? This is a perfect segue to our next game.
Yes.
Get everybody out here. You're about to find out on Twitch what it's like to have sex with the N crowd.
That is a good
That doesn't
segue.
get us flagged. So how this game is going to work, honestly, Michael, if you're not too busy and overwhelmed, if you want to hop on too, go for it. But we're going to get some suggestions from the crowd, and then we're going to spin innuendos about them. Yay! All right, Michael, let's get our first suggestion. Any object at all.
Oh gosh, Dollar General.
Dollar General.
Sex with me is like sex with Dollar General. I say I charge $1, but I'm really gonna get $1.25 from you. Thanks, Biden.
Sex with me is like Dollar General. Poor quality, but predictable results.
Sex with me is like Dollar General. There's just like a general filminess all over everything for some reason.
Sex with me is like sex with a Dollar General. I can't turn down a man in uniform.
Sex with me is like sex with a Dollar General. You can get food there, but you wonder why it's so cheap.
Sex with me is like a Dollar General. The worse the economy gets, the more popular I get.
Sex with me is like Dollar General. The meat is gray.
Sex with me is like Dollar General. In England, and this is true, it's called Poundland.
And hey, the inflation rate is perfect, so they're equal stores right now. It's pretty cool. Michael, how about we get another word?
All right, how about
After that fun fact.
Orange Julius?
We're getting a lot of
Sex
stores.
with me is like Orange Julius. You think you could do it at the mall, but you're not sure which one exactly.
Sex with me is like Orange Julius. You think it's good for you, but like, who are you fooling?
Sex with me is like sex with Orange Julius. You are still thirsty for more after you're done with me.
Sex with me is like Orange Julius, rarely seen since the 1990s.
Sex with me is like Orange Julius. It's the little bit of cream that makes it.
Sex with me is like Orange Julius. Pairs well with Auntie Anne.
Heyo.
Yeah. Sex with me is like Orange Julius, disposable.
Sex with me is like sex with Orange Julius. You can probably get a bag of cocaine in the back.
Sex with me is like sex with Orange Julius. It'll be weird, uncomfortable, and probably in front of a Hot Topic.
Having sex with me is a guy named Orange Julius.
All right, Michael, let's get another.
Okay, Three Musketeers, not the candy bar variety.
Oh, the Three Musketeers.
The Three Musketeers.
Sex with me is like sex with Three Musketeers. I need 3 guys to sheathe their sword inside of me.
Sex with me is like the Three Musketeers, legendary.
Sex with me is like the Three Musketeers, all for one and one for all.
Sex with me is like sex with Three Musketeers. It started with 3 guys, but by the end there was a 4th.
All right, Michael, let's get one more.
Oh gosh. Nope. Let's go with Beetlejuice.
Sex with me is like sex with Beetlejuice. You say my name 3 times, I'll come.
Okay, we have to call it there. Come on.
I was almost falling over myself.
Damn. All right, that's sex with me.
Yay!
And to introduce your second half host, it's me, but I have a little hat on.
Hey, wow!
Yeah, I'm a fan of streaming platforms. So I need to look at the set list.
Why is it so little?
It's really Ross's head is gigantic.
I was gonna say this is how most hats fit me. Now let's get serious, guys. So this next game, it's celebrity dating game, and this is for Vegas, Derek, Mike, and BJ.
Oh.
All right. So first, can I? Who's gonna be the host of the party?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Great.
And I'll leave for exactly 60 seconds.
What if I just put you in the waiting room?
Oh, that works. Okay.
Okay, bye. So now that he's gone, so we're playing celebrity dating game. So Vegas is a contestant on the dating game, and he's going to ask questions to these three contestants, and they are all going to be celebrities. So Michael, could we get some suggestions for celebrities, please?
We are currently collecting them. So far, we've got Rob Schneider.
What if the act that Vegas can get Rob Schneider?
Fozzie the Bear.
Ooh.
Boom.
All right,
take
BJ will
that.
be Fozzie Bear. He's already halfway there. Before the show, we were all saying that he looks like Gritty.
Let's see. Paul McCartney.
Mike, you seem perfect for Paul McCartney. And then Derek, would you
Sure.
like to hold out for another celebrity, or would you like to give Rob Schneider a go?
Down for whatever.
Grumpy cat.
Born to play Rob Schneider.
All right, perfect. So we're gonna let Vegas back in, and let's say Derek, you're number 1, Mike, you're number 2, and BJ, you're number 3, just so
Okay.
we can keep it super easy on Zoom for him to ask questions. So I'm gonna bring in Vegas. What if he was just naked? Vegas,
Crowd
welcome
after
to
dark.
Celebrity Dating Game. I forgot that this wasn't the party game when I sent you away, but now I remember it's Celebrity Dating Game. So we have 3 lovely contestants for you, and you can ask them anything you like, and maybe you'll just find the love of your life.
All right. Oh boy. I've been alone for a long time, and I can't wait to meet our potential lovers.
So here, how about our celebrities? Actually, I guess there we go. Let's see their faces. Luckily, we've used technology so they look like members of the in crowd.
Oh,
Aw.
what a crazy filter on Celebrity Dating Game this season.
And Vegas, you can just ask number 1, number 2, number 3. They all have numbers, so you're good to go.
All right. Well, Bachelor or Bachelorette number 1, which from my perspective has a filter on that makes them look like Derek. If we were trapped in a bunker together, hiding from nuclear fallout, what would you do to keep me safe and entertained?
Ooh, in a bunker, probably just come up with lots of fun nicknames for each other. The
Ooh.
Vagmeister, the Vegas, Las Lancaster, you know, just little fun stuff like that, I think. Little pet names.
Okay. That sounds kind of fun for like a half hour.
Locked in a bunker with Begarunsky.
All right, great. Bachelor or Bachelorette number 2.
Yeah, man.
What would you do if we were, same question?
Oh, if we were trapped in a bunker, man. Well, I think that would depend on whether or not we all had instruments. I could, hand you a guitar and you could say, "Why don't you give me a little rhythm, a little?" And then, I might pick up a bass and give a little doo beep bop.
Ooh.
We could have a drummer back there going, kind of doing his thing. You know how he does, mate.
Well, that sounds.
We just jam, man. I'd play a C sharp minor 7th, and then we take it from there.
Oh, wow! I love a person who knows about music. That's awesome. Bachelor or Bachelorette?
It figures because my father was a trumpet player.
Was a trumpet player? All right. Well, that narrows it down. Bachelor or bachelorette number 3.
Yes.
Let's go with the same question.
I would just tell you my stand-up routine. Here. Would you like to hear my best joke?
Oh boy, not really.
Hey, how do leprechauns get to the moon?
Oh my god, I hate comedy so much. Yeah, go ahead.
They take a sham rocket. Ah.
All right, great. Bachelor number 1.
Biggie, big.
Oh.
Yeah, picking
Well-
questions for me.
Let's say we were on our 10th date and it was up to you to make a plan for dinner. What am I eating?
Well, as you know, I'm a somewhat famous gigolo sometimes, so you could eat me.
Oh,
How about that, Biggie man?
ooh, that's a saucy answer. I hate comedy and therefore I'm falling in love with you. Bachelor or bachelorette number 2. Different question. What hobbies does your mother have?
Mate, I don't really know too much about my mom,
Oh, okay.
but I think she was always very supportive, especially in the early days, kind of keeping us going. And really, it was hard seeing her only little lad go off and move to Germany at such a young age,
Ooh, oh, I got a feeling I know who you are, Mr. Hitler. Okay, number 3. What if you were an animal in the zoo? Which animal would you be?
Obviously a bear. Fucking duh.
All right, our contestant, do you have an idea who these celebrities are?
Oh, well, I am pretty impressed with Bachelor number 2, but I don't think I could compete with all the rabid fans of Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
What about peace and love, mate?
And I definitely can picture Bachelor number 1. Sure have Pauly Shore.
Hey, maybe on our date you could wear an Adam Sandler mask so I'd be more comfortable.
What the fuck's
Guy from Jaws.
Rob Schneider?
Hey,
That's it.
big bookie.
Yeah, from Jaws,
Hey.
Rob Schneider. So wait, so that means our
guess-
bachelor, Vegas, will be going on a date with number 3, who is...
I have a couple more questions for number 3.
I can tell you another
Wow.
joke. Waka waka waka.
Are you Fozzie Bear from
Yeah. The
Wow.
best of all bears. Waka waka waka.
And that's how you play celebrity dating game.
I want to fuck Fozzie Bear.
Sex with me is like sex with Fozzie Bear.
Well, I felt.
Funny. This next game is film and theater styles. So let's get Derek and Mike up here. Great. So we're gonna see Derek and Mike do a classic scene, something something special. And then we're gonna see them recreate it, but using different film and theater styles. So like anime and other ones. So as they're doing their scene, send us in the chat as many different genres, styles that you can think of for film, movies, and theater, and we'll we'll do some good ones. But before that, we need just a very basic suggestion to get them started. Michael, do you have anything floating around?
Well, before we do that, I would just like to call out X28 Project, our very good, very longtime fan has just donated $28.99.
Hey, thank you so much.
You get a tote bag if you want.
Sounds like somebody's getting a tote bag. So thank you so much for your support.
As for a suggestion to get us started, I have got a relationship, professor and student.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that a lot. All right, professor and student. And then we'll see it again in a bunch of different film and theater styles. Take it away, guys.
Just that if I don't get my PhD, my parents will kill me.
Well, let's get to work then, shall we?
Oh, work.
And to be honest, your parents are kind of helicoptering around a little bit too much for the quantum laboratory we have here. It's they don't have the clearances. They need to stop coming on campus, frankly.
But if I don't have mommy around, I'll be scared.
You are responsible for publishing several articles of your own merit, okay? So it's time to put on those big boy shoes and come over here and touch some dials with me.
Okay. Okay, Professor.
You can do it. Yeah.
It's just in the quantum state, it's so uncertain. I need some safety.
That's the specialty we're in here. It's mind-blowing, isn't it? It just expands your notions of everything that's possible and impossible. And is the cat in the box? I don't know.
Be dead.
Are you scared of that? Are you scared of cats too? Jesus.
I'm scared of that cat, like a zombie cat.
And scene. I am so sorry, guys. I thought I came in at a good time. Boy, oh boy. It's been a long day, folks, but we've seen this base scene. Now, let's switch up the genre a little bit. Michael, what do we got?
Why don't we start off with a silent film?
Perfect. So let's see the scene again as a silent film. And scene. I was trying to hold off as long as I could. That was beautiful pantomiming. Let's get another genre.
Kids cartoon.
Ooh, kids cartoon. I love it. Kids cartoon.
Oh no! If we don't collect all the Smurf berries, then Papa Smurf is gonna have my hands.
Oh, come on, let's start smurfing. Right here by the big Smurf tree. We've got to collect them all.
But I've never been this far away from Smurfette. I feel so scared. I am a poorly adjusted Smurf after all.
Poorly adjusted Smurf, you've got to get your Smurf hat on and put your Smurf shoes on and start smurfing for your Smurf.
Oh, overbearing Smurf, why did I ever pick you as my educator?
There's a whole smurfing world out there, scared Smurf, okay? And the sooner you smurf that, the sooner that the whole smurfing universe will smurf itself into your Smurf.
I don't care about Schrodinger's cat, Gargamel's cat, Osriel could be anywhere.
Well, I don't care about your smurfing parents, okay? Now come, you're working for me.
Vicious cursing in Smurfies. Michael, let's get another one.
Post-Apocalyptic.
Ooh, all right. Post-apocalypse. Let's see how the scene plays out.
Just I'm
Survivor? You
so
survived?
uneasy since, the bombs went off.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. We've got to salvage the last of our research and get it out to the world so we can turn this thing around.
Can I do that without my loved ones? I mean, my parents, they used to be my rock and then they melted.
Your parents, my pet canary, they're all gone, okay? It's time to forge something new out of all that lies in our past.
Oh God, it just occurred to me. Has anybody checked on Schrodinger's cat? That thing could be alive or dead at this point.
I'm into the research vessel. We'll burrow down and explore all the cat holes and see if any of them still have their whiskers on.
I don't know. Down there could be radiation monsters.
There certainly will be. Everything's around in this hellscape. God damn it, we've got to fight, okay? We've got to fight for ourselves. Everyone's gone. It's only us now.
You can just eat me, okay? Just
Deal.
Thank you.
Deal.
Scene.
Delicious.
Ooh. Cut off right at the cannibalism. All right, let's get one more.
One
What's
more.
the
All right, let's
cheapest-
go with cheap Star Wars knockoff.
Ooh. All right. I'm intrigued. Cheap Star Wars knockoff. Let's see it.
It's just that if I don't become a Jedi, then my parents, Padme and Anakin, will kill me.
I am not your father. I am your boss, and you have a job to do, Stormtrooper.
Oh, but with the blast shield down, how will I be able to see?
You've gone through the Force training. Grab your lightsaber. Stop complaining, okay? Only we can save ourselves.
I was gonna go to Tashi Station and pick up some power.
What did you say?
I said I'm gonna go to Tashi Station and pick up power.
Okay. God, you are incessant to deal with. I don't have time for this on my team, okay? I'll destroy you with the rest of them if you're not on board.
On board what? Something going to the bright center of the galaxy? Because this rock's like about as far from it as possible.
Exactly. We're in the center of the galaxy. Just stop moping. Put your helmet on, for crying out loud. You're not intimidating anybody like that. Oh.
I have to use a laser. It's so loud.
Jesus. Yes, it is.
Scene. And that's how we play film and theater styles. All right, our next game, oh my God, it's a classic. Director's cut. We need Vegas, we need Derek, we need Keen, we need BJ. So how this game works is our performers will be doing a scene, and they will be coached by their director to make it bigger, to make it better, to just completely improve as much as possible, but also, be all goofy and funny and stuff. Who's going to be the director today? Vegas shall be the director today.
Okay, great.
You were lifting your eyebrows slowly, so I thought, that's our guy. So Vegas will be helping guide our actors through the trials and tribulations of putting together a play of some kind. Michael, can we get a suggestion, please?
Sure, I asked for the name of a movie that's never existed, and what I got was... Oh boy, let's go with Secretive Sean Strikes Again.
Just
Secretive-
you, BJ.
Just me. All right.
Sean Strikes Again. Fantastic. All right, we take you now to the filming process of Secretive Sean Strikes Again?
All right. So glad that we could get the whole cast back for the Secretive Sean sequel. We've got BJ knocked it out of the park as our villain in the last film. I saw so many folks on Rotten Tomatoes clamoring for your return. Last time you did an excellent British accent. Obviously, your character was killed and thrown in a volcano at the end of the last Secret of Sean film. So this time around, we're bringing you back in the form of a hologram. So, never forget that you're a hologram.
Okay.
Keen, our star, our beautiful Sean himself. You did a perfect job last time being secretive. This film, 2 times as secretive. And Derek, our love interest. Last time, you were kind of not as big a role as some fans might have hoped. That's why this time you're secretive also.
What?
Yes,
Whoa.
you've joined the
you.
secretive agency, and well, I think I've said enough. Let's see where this goes.
Oh man, this is hope it's not like last time. This is a really big deal. I gotta make sure everything works just right. Make sure nobody's
Bloop, bloop. Hello there. You thought you got rid of me. Turns out you didn't. I've uploaded myself into the Scatman YouTube video, and now I'm immortal. Beep bop, boop bop.
General Poppycock, you're here, but not really.
I'm a hologram. Clearly British and Australian hologram. And I'm here to kill you, mate.
One, you have no reason to kill me because I'm just a regular guy. Two,
I've looked through your YouTube history. I know you, the secret guy.
Do you want some help, honey?
yeah, if you could,
Crawl through the vents.
Well, no, can't punch me because I'm a hologram. But I can do a whole bunch of stuff to you.
once again, I don't know. You might confuse me for somebody. Like I know about you because I heard you got killed in like this big volcano or whatever. But like I'm not the person you think I am. So,
Honey, he was right. I couldn't punch him because he's the hologram.
I know. I'm working on it. I got this.
This is going great. I can't wait to see the final product. A few touch-ups that we need to put in. How's everyone feeling so far, by the way?
Immensely great.
Just excited to be here. Thank you for the opportunity. Bigger parts, supporting actresses coming my way.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're saying that you're grateful for the opportunity because we have to change a couple of things about your performance. Right now, you're coming from the top and you're like, hello, I'm in a vent. And the visual I'm getting, it's very good. But I would like for you to come down a little farther and a little closer, just as the scene progresses, like, uh-oh, the vent can't hold me because air conditioning vents aren't actually built to hold this kind of weight. This
Okay.
obviously Secretive Sean Strikes Back, a more realistic film than other films in the genre. So
That makes sense.
yeah. Speaking of realism, oh boy, your hologram doing a great job. But I would think a hologram would mention that they're a hologram a little more often than you're doing it. So
Okay.
try to do that.
Every
and,
sentence?
just as often as you think is appropriate. So, at least once a sentence, definitely.
Every sentence. Okay.
And you were glitching out a little bit at the beginning. I liked that. Let's see a few more technical issues with the hologram. I think that would be fun. And Keen, pretending you're someone else. Now that's secretive, baby. But everyone in the audience is gonna remember the little chameleon that crawled up your nose and lives inside of your brain from the last film, and I wasn't getting any of that. So let's see that little chameleon come out a little bit. All right, let's see it.
Oh man, this is
honey. It's
yeah.
it's a little shaky up here. So
Well,
where am I? Where am I going? I need to go get.
Yeah, you have to stay up there. It's a secret. You can't let anybody know about it. Just like
It's like really hot for a little bit, and then it's really cold, and things are buckling. Yeah, that's my drool. I'm like sweating, and it's causing a lot of. Can you?
Hello there. Hello there. Hello. Hello. How you doing? I am a hologram. I am here to get you. I'm here to get you as a hologram.
General Poppycock. What is this?
Yeah.
Why are you pushing so
Wow.
hard?
Yeah. It's me, General Poppycock, as a
I got you.
hologram. Oh, you can't hit me. Wow. I'm a hologram.
He's a hologram.
I'm hollow.
He's a
It's in the
hologram.
name. Wow.
Pretend you didn't see me. I'm going back up there.
Here's the thing. I'm hello there. Yes, a hologram. And here to kill you because I know all your secrets. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
One,
No,
I'm not.
buddy, I fucked it up. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. One, I'm not who you think I am. And two, last time I saw you, you were British, and now I think you're Jeff Goldblum or something.
Yes. I'm switching as a hologram. Yeah. So here and there. Yes. I'm doing that because it's fun. And
Okay, well-
I will kill you sometime soon because I'm a hologram. I know all your secrets as a hologram.
Once again, I don't know who you think I am. So you can come down there, honey. If you can.
Yes, come down
It's
here.
me.
Come
His
down
love
and
interest.
join this
Still a
hologram
starlight.
threesome. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
I'm a
you.
part of the team now too.
You've just
Watch
confirmed
out.
her. You've just confirmed to this hologram his identity.
Ooh, things are heating up. This film is getting fantastic. I'm just reading a few notes I'm getting from the studio about things that are popular in other films that they would like to see. Derek, we're gonna need more sex. More sex in this film, please.
All
I
right.
want everyone to be wet whenever they see you at all times. Thank you. Besides that, continue exactly what you're doing. BJ,
Yes.
you're doing a great job with all the references to pop culture from the 80s and 90s, but let's see more references to pop culture from the 40s, 50s, 60s, or last 5 years. Either of those time periods is what the studio is looking for. And Keen, and loving what you're doing, loving seeing the chameleon coming out. We also want more like quippy dialogue. They just said more quips, and they underlined quips like 3 times. Apparently
Quip.
quips are big. All right, let's see it.
Who, man, I gotta get there fast.
You just did, honey. I think I'll go head up into those vents, slide through that little hole up there, see what I can do.
All right. As slow as possible. There you go. Almost there. There you got it.
Yeah. Ooh. Here I am, just looking down at everybody and seeing what they're up to.
Flash, your apartment. The location, your apartment. The news. I'm here to kill you as a hologram.
General Poppycock?
Yes,
what is
it's
this?
me. I've been talking with Mussolini, and him and I have a real bumdinger of a plan to take you down, you rake. Ha!
Well, I'm not who you think I am, so sorry, you got the wrong guy.
Well, as a hologram, I ask not what you could do for the Secret John, but what can you do to Secret John? And I'll tell you what I can do. I can throw you into a vat of acid. Ha! Yes. What do you think about that, Mussolini?
Freeze! I seem to have gone right through him.
That's right. I'm made of radio waves and wishes. There's nothing you can do about that. Ha! I'm the wave of the future.
Well, since you're just a hologram, you can't touch me, baby.
Oh, yes, but I've hacked your bank account. I've got all the records on paper, and it's been given to me, and soon you won't be worth the nickel that's printed on. Yes. Hologram.
Who uses nickels anymore? Come on, man. Get with it.
Well, good luck trying to get into a movie when them talking pictures without your old nickel.
Just use a debit card.
Oh, okay. Who's the future in mind now? You sound crazy, I tell you. Let me write you a check to the insane asylum. I'm a hologram.
And see. He's a hologram, everybody.
If you weren't aware, he's a hologram.
All right, our next game. Oh, shoot. I goofed up and I forgot to schedule a game for this place. So you know what? Vegas, Keen, and Mike, I'm going to have to ask you to come up with a game on the spot. And if we like it, we'll play it. How does that sound?
All right, but this is a really big fuck up for us.
Okay. Mike, you have a Wawa bag in the back, okay? We can talk about professionalism later.
Can we just, play Stunt Doubles again, if you don't know?
Yeah. All right, Michael, could we get some letters?
Oh gosh, what a coincidence. I was just asking for some. How about F?
All right, Keen, can you give me a game that starts with the letter F?
Of course, yeah. It's an age-old classic. Fancy Foxtrot. It's a game that starts off with two people, and whenever someone uses an F word, not the F word, but an F word, the third person trots into the scene. And if the person that trots in the scene uses that same F word, not the F word, but an F word, they trot back out of the scene.
Cool.
Fancy Foxtrot.
Fancy Foxtrot. Fantastic. Michael, could we get another letter?
Yeah, how about W? But I'd like to emphasize not the letter W, but the word double followed by U.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's an easy suggestion. Mike, can you give us a W game? However you
Yes.
interpret the letter W?
My game is called Vacuum Continuum.
I wonder how this works.
Basically, we show that anytime that what we're gonna do is we're gonna be cleaning a hotel room and the carpet in a hotel room, and we're gonna be vacuuming it up, and then we're going to go on and do it in the next room as well, and so that our vacuuming will continue on ad infinitum until our deaths, and we'll just basically see the life of a hotel worker.
That's what I call an improv game that starts with a W. Can we get a letter for Vegas, please?
X.
X.
Yeah. My game's called X marks the X. In this game, we're detectives looking for treasure. But we're not just murder detectives. We're etymologists, people who study the history of language. And the thing we're detecting is how words have changed over time. And the words we're studying are words that involve the letter X. So we have to identify words that have X in them and then dig into the history of how that word came to be a part of this great English language. X marks the X.
All right.
Also, we're all X lovers.
Thank you for that podcast pitch, Vic. So in a second, Michael is going to make a poll, and you, the viewing audience, will get to decide what game that we just came up with right now that we will play for you live.
Hey, did we shout out this $28.99 donation from X Marks the X28 project?
Sure
We
did.
did.
Nice. I wasn't paying attention. Thanks, X28 project.
I think part of the issue that I've been having all night with Zoom is that I keep looking at myself, and I think that's messing me up real
Turn
bad.
off that self view, baby.
But we're too far. What if like I turn it off and then I'm suddenly just very like, all right, let's get going. So yeah, we'll give a few more seconds for this poll to take place. I forgot to.
I do have the poll going. It's just about to run out.
Running on empty.
Oh no, it's a tie between Vacuum Continuum and X Marks the X.
Can I make the executive decision as the host?
Oh, I think we have one vote in the, yes. So I believe we have a chat-only vote for Vacuum Continuum. So I think Vacuum Continuum ekes out the win.
Okay. Cool. Mike, can you explain again how Vacuum Continuum works?
Well, I think it's pretty straightforward. we the three of us work in a large hotel, like a big chain. Let's say, why don't we get a suggestion of the hotel chain that we work?
Yeah, can we get a suggestion for a hotel chain?
That'll really influence the scene.
Yeah.
If only there was a hotel chain that started with a W.
We work in the hotel and we're gonna see how our lives play out. Because every day is another continuum for vacuuming.
Dude, you're blowing my mind right now.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, do we have a suggestion for a hotel chain?
We do. We have Super 8.
Super 8. For when you want Motel 6, but 2 more. Your suggestion is Super 8.
Boy, I feel like every day I just vacuum continuously.
It's important work though. Can you imagine if you came to a Super 8 and there was like, a little bit of lint on the floor? That would ruin your trip across the country to visit your estranged son for their graduation, or your training meeting that you go to once a year for your corporate thing, or I don't know, what else do people come to a Super 8 for?
I mean, they might be going to the Four Corners, where you can stand in 4 states at once. And do they want some linty carpet? I don't think so.
They don't.
I don't think so.
They don't.
Cut to the next day. Still vacuuming, huh?
Yeah, well, it's important. Can you imagine if you had I don't know, like a a nephew who you haven't seen for a long time, but they're having a bar mitzvah and you had to travel pretty long ways. Then you come in at night and set your stuff down, and what's that? A piece of string on the floor?
Ugh.
Your whole night's ruined.
Ruined the entire night. Done.
Cut to the next day. Dear God, I vacuum in here except it's full of poisonous snakes. Today is totally different than every other.
And scene. Wow, you know, Mike, that's a good game. I think we're gonna add that to our rotation. Thank
That's
you.
an amazing game.
The
All
fact that people voted for that proves that democracy doesn't work.
All right, we only have one game left tonight. I know. Send those cry emojis our way. But definitely thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you spending your Fridays with us, and we hope that you come back here again 8 p.m. every Friday for the foreseeable future. But hey, if you own a venue or theater space in Philadelphia and want us to perform there regularly, let us know. But we'll be here every Friday until that happens. But we love performing for you anyway. So our last game tonight is going to be Super Freeze. This is a game for everybody. Hell, even myself and Michael might pop in here at some point. So Super Freeze, it is a collection and montage of random scenes, taking bits and pieces from our show and anything else in our damn heads and just having a good time with it. So we usually like to ask for suggestion of something that you've been wanting to suggest all night, but it hasn't happened yet, and maybe make it PG to PG-13 because we know the sick freaks that watch this. I'm just
Someone
insulting people now.
suggests Red Roof Inn.
Why don't we go with Geronimo?
Geronimo. All right, that's a good suggestion. Let's get started with Geronimo.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump.
You're gonna do it. You're so brave. That's just a little bungee cord there on your legs. I'm so proud of you.
Well, I tested it. I tied this cord to a log, and I threw it off, and that log didn't die. So I think I'm gonna be okay.
Hey, just before you go, I just do want to tell you were the best friend to me. You were the best friend to me in all of my life, and I hope you have a good time bungee jumping. And
Well,
I'm gonna have some sandwiches for us when you get back up.
thanks. And I know this is gonna go well. I'm not afraid I'm not gonna make it. But just in case I don't, I want to let you know. When I got in that car wreck and thought I wasn't gonna survive, and you came and visited me at the hospital day after day,
Yeah.
you were the thing that kept me going and got me brave enough to want to jump off a cliff.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Both of you go. Ross, come on. It's not that I don't enjoy making bungee cords for helping people move. I just feel like this factory could do so much more.
I mean, let's see.
We have like 1 foot long bungee cords,
Yeah.
2 foot, 4 foot.
I mean, look, you're the creative guy. I'm the numbers guy. I already came up with different numbers.
Boss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right across the street, Bungie R Us. They have an amazing sale going on everything you can think of, like bungees, straps,
Fuck!
the color pink, blue.
We
red
are
ones.
ruined.
Okay. No, okay, listen. All right, listen. What if we made a bungee cord that was 50 feet long?
Boss, they got one that's 51. I don't know what
Okay,
Freeze!
55.
Calculator.
Freeze! Everyone out. Vegas back in. I'm sorry, my son. This is heaven.
Oh,
You have. It didn't work
Did the-
out.
it was the bungee.
It was
cord?
51 feet long. I know you thought you got the 50-foot long cord. It was 51.
Oh,
That extra foot. First of all, poor choice. It could have been 10 feet off the ground. Would have been a good way to go. But one too many feet.
I just wanted to impress my friend. He was there for me for so long and so good at making sandwiches. I thought if I had the longest jump possible, he'd finally notice me for who I really am.
Well,
A dangerous guy who does dangerous things.
well, he noticed you for this puddle you are on the ground.
Oh, well, look. We can see.
Behold the viewing globe.
Oh, this is what you do in the afterlife. You just kind of watch people.
We're real pervs up here in the afterlife. We just watch the living people and what they're up to.
Freeze. Michael, stay. Everybody else, leave. Hey, St. Peter, can I have a word with you?
Sure, God. What's up?
Why are you kind of rubbing it in people's faces that they're dead?
Oh, you know,
it's weird.
It's like they're a moment away from eternal bliss and happiness. I just like to stick it to them one more time. Just make them feel
Right.
bad for the last time in eternity.
Yeah, just cause I've been getting some complaints. Nothing too crazy. Like you're fine, but just like you're showing people their loved ones just like eating on the toilet.
Boss. Listen, there's another plane of extra dimensional existence called Nirvana, and
Yeah.
people can get in there and they can commit like 80% more of the sins. It's perfectly okay. They're gonna put us out of the afterlife business.
Oh my god.
You.
Wait, 80% of sins. Which sins?
Like you know how you can only do so many and then you're out.
Yeah.
They have a higher quota than.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
say like gluttony is not okay, but greed.
No,
is
it's
okay.
just like overall.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sorry, I have a lot on my mind,
Yeah.
Paul.
No problem.
Freeze.
I'm gonna go
Bro.
back to the band.
Freeze, Ross, stay on. So, you're telling me my kids are going to be fine after I leave them? I don't have anything to worry about up here, and it's just eternal bliss.
Well, like, did you leave your kids with somebody?
I mean, they're grown. I think I taught them pretty well.
Yeah, they're fine.
All I have to do is enjoy myself?
Yeah. We got oh, you can't sin.
Ooh.
Is that a deal breaker? Here in heaven? Like you can do most things you want. It's just like it's mainly, don't be a dick.
It's just that I wasn't a dick on Earth because I thought get to like.
You want to go in the dick room?
No, I mean
Freeze! Let's see the dick room.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, welcome to New Year's Eve. We're gonna count down the top 10 hits of this last century. I'm Dick Clark.
And I'm chewing with my mouth open.
Yes, Dick Clark. I went straight to hell.
Oh man, is that Limp Bizkit performing?
It sure is. Welcome to hell.
It's always Woodstock 99 here.
We're using loops.
What? What?
Now get ready.
I'm another guy named Dick. I'm dead now because everyone who used Dick as a short for Richard was old enough to be dead. It's the Dick Room.
Hey!
And that's our show.
Woo!
We hope you enjoyed your time in with the N Crowd, aka the Dick Room. Thank you so much for watching.
It was.
Let's give a shout out. Thank you. Give it up for Mike, for BJ, for Vegas, for Keen, for Derek. Give it up for Michael, who's been in the chat and running tech for us all night. I've been your host, Ross. Thank you so much for watching, and we will smell you later. a week from today, Fridays at 8 p.m. right here on Twitch. Good
All
night.
right. Stick around after the credits, everyone. We're going to attempt, assuming I don't mess it up, to raid Show and Tell Live. So stick around.
Oh. We love Show and Tell Live.
Dick biscuit.
Get up. Come on, you're down with the sickness. Get up.